75.25, long 75.25, and reason for getting long, 1500 tip bar chart just had cyclical support come in, and 500 tip bar chart we had a little bit of kind of exhaustion buying before the open. Blue professional bars kind of coming in at the lows here, bullish divergence right on the zero line. Was looking for maybe some kind of a flush pattern after this, but we just seem to want to break up. It's kind of like a wedge pattern, finding support down here at about 73, 74. Here these blue professional bars on the 1500 tip bar chart at the lows, bang bang bang, so that's kind of holding up. And then we just had support coming on 15. So let's see if we get a little bit of a pop to the upside. We're at 5,000 and only just moved up a fraction, so let's see, just long 75.25. Okay, it's kind of bouncing down to 74s. We had resistance coming on the 15, but there's amateur down bars, and then blue professional bars kind of come in here with a Rambo pattern. Another blue professional bar picking up at the lows at 74 here. Blue professional bar on 15 as well, and a flush signal. So there we go. Thought we were going to get a flush. Always happens. So exhaustion, selling, bang bang. These kind of line up. You can see a line like that, but there's nothing as deeper. So once you get these kind of bullish divergent signals kind of lining up like that, you expect a kind of final push down to flush everybody out, and it usually ends up being a flush signal or a deep kind of bullish divergent signal. So there it is, flush signal right on the blue professional bars after Rambo, and we're heading back up to 76s now. So breaking above cyclical resistance on 15 might put us into a little bit of an uptrend. So finding resistance up here in 75s where we were previously, but that's potentially a good sign. So still, yep, here we go, breaking out 76s. So still long 75.25, targets at 79.25. Let's see what happens. Okay, a minute later we just found a little bit of resistance with a Rambo pattern, so that was kind of the charge being led by the amateurs, and we just weakened momentarily. And then as we're coming through resistance again, blue professional bar heading up through that resistance at 76.25, and that's kind of jumping the creek there, so that's professionals kind of getting on board the move. And here we go, we're at 77.5s. So 4,000 on better momentum on the 1500 tip bar chart, which isn't up to 7,000. Okay, so a high reading on this is kind of 8,000 plus. So here's this blue professional bar. Here we go. So 79.25 is what we're after. So just looking for another point more. Pro signal exit's just gone off on the 1500 tip bar chart. We had 9,000 on the better momentum here. We just had an exhaustion signal there. So with the blue professional bar, that's a pro signal exit. But just hoping. We're inches away from 79.25, so just holding out for one little last push. Just taking out 79.25 for 4. And there we go, another blue professional bar here. It's a bearish divergence signal after exhaustion buying on the 1500 tip bar chart, so we'll find a little bit of weakness here. It's bullish professional bar on the 4500 tip bar chart as we're coming up to resistance. So it might be an important kind of turning point here. There was quite a lot of supply at 79.25, over 1,000 contracts I think, but we kind of chomped through them and got taken out. We'll still put a pullback to end of trend on the 500 tip bar chart through this retrace here, so being led by the amateurs, amateur down bar, another amateur down bar, so we'll probably have another kind of push back up to it. Not going to have a change of trend until we have bearish divergence on the 1500 tip bar chart. So that is 3 one-shot one kills in a row this week for me. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Started back in trading on Wednesday after my family left, and Wednesday, Thursday was horrific internet problems all day, so I only traded for a few minutes before kind of giving it up for the day. And today the internet connection seems to be fixed, so happy about that. Had no problems at all so far today. And yeah, 3 one-shot one kills in 1 week, so for 5 points, 4 points and 4 points. So very happy with that, kind of the minimum. I mean, the internet connection being down was stressful, but the trading wasn't so stressful. There we go. So we're going to get a resistance print on the 4500 tip bar chart. It's kind of coming on the 15. So I think I was quite lucky to get out at that 79.25. Anyway, 8:42 a.m. consumer sentiment's coming out at 8:55. I think that's all I'm going to do today, and I'll put up a video for the weekend on kind of bigger picture stuff, multi-market stuff. So hope your trading went well today. So just coming up to 8:48 a.m. consumer numbers coming out shortly, but really we just had a change in trend, and these are the things I'm looking for. I'm looking for on the 1500 tip bar chart exhaustion buying, bearish divergence. Here's topped out right at 79.25. We're kind of falling into a downtrend. And we go up to the 4500 tip bar chart, yesterday's activity, bang bang bang, huge kind of buy off up to 1290s. You can see all of this exhaustion buying, bearish divergence, all these blue professional bars. Pull back to end of trend. End of trend went off overnight, so that was the close on Thursday. This was the open on Friday. And we've just been sitting in, so now we've got this really important level at 74s. Here we've got this declining wedge. We just had a little kind of push, last kind of blow off move. People thinking, oh, maybe uptrend, break out into continuation. The uptrend, no, comes down to 74. We're going to break. Looks like we're going to break through here into kind of a down day. So this is where I talk about trend moves on the 4500 tip bar chart. Then we go through some cyclical activity until we break into another trend move. So we're on a down swing at the moment, and the thing to watch for is these blue professional bars on 45, whether they are actually just buying these lows, so we actually at 74 kind of test back up again, or are they selling the professionals, shorting the market here, falling through the ice at the beginning of this move as we kind of fall into a steep downtrend. So be interested to see how today kind of works out, but that's kind of potentially a little bit of a fake out move into a wedge breakdown of that support level into another trend move on 4500 tip bar chart. And just going to put the day trades up from yesterday, just tag them on to the end of today. I think you'll notice from yesterday's videos that I was incredibly frustrated with my internet kind of going in and out, so just tagging those in after this video now. And short 71.75, short 71.75, just checking my stops, targets. Reason I'm getting short, bearish divergence just come in, 1500 tip bar chart, that's good, but this whole rally up from the open, all amateur up bars, bang bang bang. After on the 1500 tip bar chart, we're kind of way overbought up here, exhaustion buying, blue professional bars kind of pre-open, all just been kind of gamed up in my opinion. Anyway, so short 71.75, let's see where this goes. Pull back in an uptrend would be the next kind of spot on the way down. See some professional blue bars on the 15 with a cyclical cross. Oh, it's coming quicker than I thought, so let's see where this goes. Pullback in an uptrend's just gone off 1500 tip bar chart here with a blue professional bar kind of come in. I'm just going to hold a little bit just to see if we get kind of pushed down through 70 again, just for another kind of just a little bit of weakness. I've got problems with my data feed today. Unbelievable. Yep, internet's out. Okay. Well, to wait and see what happens when it comes back up for me. It's been in and out all day, so let's just wait and see. I got my data feed back on, and so back up to entry point, but I'm gonna hold this. I think this is really weak buying until it forms like an end of trend on the 1500 tip bar chart, because that would be one of my normal entries short with exhaustion buying and bearish divergence like that. So I still might have to take some heat on this. Could well take some heat on this trade, but I'll just hold it for a little bit. It's got cyclical resistance coming on the 500. Not sure about these blue professional bars, what exactly they were doing, but see the buying is really weak here. So let's just wait for this roll and see where it goes. Okay, well this is incredibly annoying because my data feed just went out again, the internet came out again. We just kind of sunk down through this support. Was extremely weak buying at that point, so we've come back down. Now got within a whisker of target at 67.75. Minus 2,000 on better momentum, no blue professional bars yet, although we've had exhaustion selling down here, some blue bars kind of holding. I think we'll have one little pass down, hopefully we'll get taken out there, and then I'm going to have to quit again just because this internet connection is not staying stable for me. So there's a bit of a pulse there up to 69s. So it's just kind of wait and see. The energy will start to turn on the 1500 tip bar chart, and this could easily turn into just be a bounce off support becomes resistance, and we go into a downtrend. So we got the energy on the 500 turning down. So we just needed to hit just through 68s, and I'll be happy. Okay, 500 tip bar chart. We just had exhaustion buying up here, almost touched 71s, and we're coming back down. So we just ran out of buyers at that point, and so we're coming back down. Here we go. So looking for 67.75. It's a bit of a crash back down, and you can see we're just about to have a turn on the 1500 tip bar chart. If I had, should probably be holding for a bigger trade, but I'm just going to be lucky to get out of this one given the tech problems. So hopefully on the next little kind of push down it'll just sweep me out. Okay, just had two amateur up bars on the 1500 tip bar chart, these little pieces running up here, and we're coming down. So hopefully on this little, okay, 68, there's quite a lot of demand at 68 even, so maybe getting through that's going to take a while. We've got the cyclical support kind of due in shortly, bunch of bullish divergence signals kind of come in here at the lows, some blue fractional bars, but none yet on the 1500 tip bar chart, so still just hoping for that final little push down. So, just out 67.75 for 4. I don't know if you can hear that noise in the background, but apart from the internet connection being buggy, we've also got builders working in the building. Driving me nuts, frankly. Anyway, good. Well, another one shot, one kill. We had a good one yesterday, a good one today, and that's going to be done for today. I mean, that was risky enough. What is it? 8:47 a.m. So just during a 20-minute market being open, I had 2 internet outages. Just no good. There is a guy coming apparently, but doesn't help me now. Anyway, that's it. I'll see if I've got can record some charts and kind of get them up on the website kind of later on. Just because of the large size of the files, anything too big is unlikely to get through with this dodgy connection. Anyway, there we go. Hope you traded well today.